When I first saw the house, I thought it was perfect. A small, quiet place at the edge of town, just what I needed after the chaos of the last few months. The rent was unbelievably low, almost too good to be true. But when I asked the landlord why, he just shrugged. "People don't stay long," he said. "They say Sundays feel strange." I laughed it off. Sundays feel strange? What kind of reason was that? I signed the lease that afternoon. The first few days passed without a problem. I unpacked, arranged my furniture, and even started to feel at home. The house had its quirks: creaky wooden floors, old pipes that groaned at odd hours, but nothing unusual for a place this old. Then Sunday came. I spent most of the day inside, enjoying the quiet. By nightfall, a heavy rain started, battering against the windows. I curled up on the couch with a book, feeling warm and comfortable, until I heard it. A creak, long and slow, coming from the hallway. I froze. The sound wasn't from the wind or the pipes. It was footsteps, soft, dragging footsteps, moving toward my bedroom. I turned off the TV, straining my ears. Silence. Maybe I imagined it? Old houses settle, right? I shook it off and went to bed. By the next Sunday, I had almost forgotten about it. Almost. That night, I woke up suddenly, heart racing for no reason at all. I glanced at my phone. 3:15 a.m. I turned onto my side, trying to fall back asleep, when I heard it again. A whisper, low, raspy, faint, but coming from inside the house. I held my breath, barely moving. The sound was coming from the other side of my bedroom wall. The problem? There was no room on the other side. I spent the rest of the night with the lights on, listening to every creak, every shift in the air. I told myself I was being paranoid, but deep down, I knew something was wrong. I almost left. The third Sunday. By Sunday afternoon, I had packed a bag, ready to go to a hotel. But that felt ridiculous, right? Running away over some noises. I convinced myself to stay. That night, the air felt heavy, suffocating, like the house itself was pressing down on me. I couldn't sleep. I kept staring at the ceiling, waiting, listening. At exactly 3:15 a.m., the air turned ice cold, and then knock, knock, knock. 3 slow, deliberate knocks on my bedroom door. I couldn't move. My hands gripped the blanket so tight my knuckles turned white. Then the doorknob twisted. I bolted upright, reaching for my phone, my heart pounding. I switched on the flashlight and shined it at the door. The moment the light hit, everything went still. The air, the sounds, the pressure in the room. But I swear I saw something. A shadow, just outside my door. Waiting. I couldn't stay there anymore. The next morning, I went straight to the library, searching for anything about my house. And when I found it, I felt my stomach drop. 30 years ago, a man named Daniel was murdered in that house. He had been stabbed to death in his bedroom. On a Sunday, at 3:15 a.m., the article mentioned something else, something that made my blood run cold. Daniel had tried to open his bedroom door before he died, just like I almost did. I moved out that day, but sometimes, late on Sundays, I still wake up at 3:15 a.m., and somewhere in the dark, I still hear the knocking. Thank you for listening, and for more support, please like, share, and subscribe.